Hey everybody, so I know it's been a while and I've just been extremely lazy, but I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and I've been getting inspiration and kind of thinking about it over and over in my head and what to do and what to say, and I'm an overthinker. So anyway, so I was thinking this past year I've been watching like I don't know how many shows at the same time that I've been watching. They've all had like like a kind of a supernatural um, theme to it. Whenever a new show comes out, I try it, I watch it, and then if it grabs my attention, then I start watching it. Depending, it just depending on my personal taste. But anyway, so the first show I'm gonna name, which obviously you guys are gonna know that I've been watching, has been Vampire Diaries, and I've been watching it since season 2, because season 1 I didn't really watch it. I thought it was kind of boring in the beginning. I thought it was kind of high schoolish, like another high school show with high school kids and stuff. And I know it's gonna be about vampires, but I was like, I wasn't sure. I thought it was gonna be like some kind of Twilight thing, so I didn't really. And I was still kind of stuck on Supernatural at the time. I was paying more attention to Supernatural, so I didn't really watch it that much. But season 2, once season 2 started, which is where they introduced Catherine Pierce, I just
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I need an ambulance to 2104 Maple Street. It's gonna be okay.
Last year
Caroline
was just a taste.
I kissed Elena.
I know how to take down a vampire.
Opportunities for eternity. Jeremy, please wake up. We haven't officially met. I'm Catherine. Make me wanna die.
Get ready
She's Catherine. She loves to play games.
for the year of the cat.
You want to play with me?
How can I play if I don't know the rules?
No rules, Stefan. Catherine was in this house. What are we gonna do?
Move.
I'm not gonna let Catherine come in here and destroy you.
We got a crazy ex on the loose.
On September 9th.
You wanna know why I'm here, Stefan? I came back for you. Kiss me or kill me. What'll it be?
The X Games
Damon's not stable when it comes to her.
are about to begin.
She'll try to break us. How we respond to that will define us.
Make me wanna die.
The Vampire Diaries.
okay. My number 2 show, Supernatural. I haven't been really watching it. I've kind of missed like 2 seasons. I can see that it's still a really good show. It's very interesting. You guys know that my favorite character from Vampire Diaries is Catherine Pierce. I love Catherine Pierce. My favorite character from Supernatural would be Castiel, because honestly Sam and Dean, I mean, they're okay. They're the hunters and then the main characters, and that's fine, but my favorite all-time character would have to be Castiel.
The hell are you? Sammy? No, guys. What is happening?
Angels. They're falling.
My third show would be Grimm. I've been watching Grimm. For those of you that don't know, Grimm, they give it on ABC on Fridays, I think like at 8 or 9. It's basically about, well, if you know the stories, like the old fairy tale stories, like Little Red Riding Hood and the Three Little Pigs, those are all stories from the Grimm Tales, the Grimm brothers, or the Grimm brothers. And basically it's about a guy who figures out that he's this descendant of Grimms, some sort of like hunters who hunt down these creatures, and he basically just kills them. He stops. Oh, so these creatures, they're human. Like from the outside they're human, but then on the inside they have like, I guess, this animal or this creature. And sometimes when they feel scared, or when they feel threatened, or they feel angry, or they're feeling some kind of heightened emotion, it kind of shows on the exterior what creature they are. So Nick, who is the Grimm, the main character, he has this big trailer with all these books and all these historical books about his ancestors who also did the same thing, who hunted them. But the difference is that his ancestors didn't really get to know the Grimm, the Vessen, which are the names of the creature. I mean, they have their own individual name, but in the general population, they're called Vessen. He kind of gets to know them, and since he's also a cop, he has to see it from all points of view. He can't. It's kind of like one of those detective shows mixed with like Charmed or something, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer, kind of like that.
Detective, what are you looking at? Come on, Nick, we have a call.
Have you been seeing strange things? Things that you can't explain? We have the ability to see what no one else can. You are one of the last Grimms.
A woman on the way to her grandfather's house never showed up.
Lighten up, I'm just making a point.
I'm not that kind of big bad wolf.
Come on, let's grab a brew.
I heard about you guys all my life. Never thought I'd see one up close.
A Grimm.
How long you been at this? You seem kind of new.
There's a reason you're a cop. You have an ability.
Hiker and a bobcat.
The bobcat wasn't wearing boots.
This is no fairy tale. The stories are real. You have to hunt down the bad ones.
Oh man, this is the part of the horror movie where the sidekick gets it.
Grimm premieres Friday of Halloween weekend on NBC.
Fourth show would be Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time is, for those of you who don't know, I think it's a pretty popular show, so most of you should know what it is. It's about all these fairy tale stories like Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Rumpelstiltskin, Peter Pan, just all these, you know. But I saw the first episode, and it was I really liked it, and I just kept on watching it, and it just got even better and better and better. They've shown The Little Mermaid, they've shown Peter Pan.
You're so bad, but I wanna taste the taste you have. Come on over right now. Take me down. I want your poison.
I think she's an amazing actress, and I think if it hadn't been her, I think it wouldn't have fit the story. It wouldn't have fit the look of the show. I think that she fits it perfectly, like to the T. My favorite character from True Blood would have to be Tara. My favorite character would have to be Tara. She's kind of crazy. She speaks her mind. She's not scared of, you know, of giving her opinion. So definitely
It's
Carol.
a post-Russell Edgington world, everyone, and we win back the human public one smile at a time. No dead humans, or I will have your ass.
I'll deal with it personally.
What do you want from me?
Everything.
If you're gonna kill me, just do it.
We got what we want. There's a new coven in town.
Would you all join me?
Oh, great. Now I have to deal with witches?
They're necromancers.
Restore with spirit of life.
If they can control the dead, then they can control us.
This is nuts.
It's been a while since I got attacked by a vampire. Guess what? It still sucks.
My sixth show would have to be American Horror Story, and then this season was American Horror Story Coven. I love shows about witches. I love shows about the supernatural and ghosts and vampires. I'm a big supernatural buff. I love watching shows and movies about all that stuff. American Horror Story, it's got a little bit more gruesome and gory, but I really like the plot. I like the characters. I've been kind of trying to go back to the first 2 seasons to see what those 2 seasons, what difference they had. Maybe I know that the same characters kind of keep on going to the next season, but they it's not the same characters, it's the same actors, but they change roles. But I really do love the show. I think it's very compelling. It's very interesting to watch. It's all the scenes are very, just the way that they position the camera. It's very interesting. The witches, how they're portrayed, their powers. It's very cool. My favorite character would have to be, well, in the beginning it was the Supreme, Fiona, but she's kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of changing to Zoe, who is the girl with the long hair. Yeah, I think maybe she may be the Supreme, or Misty Day. I think one of those two may be the Supreme. The originals, which is kind of like a spin-off from the Vampire Diaries. It's with Klaus and Rebecca, his sister, and then his brother Elijah, and Haley the werewolf from Vampire Diaries, who also crossed over into the originals. It's set in New Orleans, or New Orleans, however you want to say it, and it's basically about how Klaus knocked up Haley, and now she's pregnant with this child, and see the attraction to Klaus. I think he's very spoiled. I think he has major issues. I think they need to put him down, honestly. I think that all the witches in New Orleans need to put him down, and they can. They just, I guess they're just very scared of him, but they can. And
for
I
1,000 years, my family searched the world for a place to call home, finding it in a muddy patch of land called New Orleans.
New Orleans? What the bloody hell is he doing there?
You're the hybrid. Half vampire, half beast.
I'm the original hybrid, actually. I'm looking for Marcel.
I don't break Marcel's rules.
Marcel's rules.
Evidently, there are witches conspiring against him there.
The powerful vampire Klaus. We both know it's our only chance. This is our town. Fight for it.
Niklaus Michelson, my mentor, my sire.
Where are you going?
To find out who's plotting against our brother, and then I'll either stop them or I'll help them. Depending on my mood.
We're gonna get caught, Jane Ann. Not we. Me.
Follow me. Look around. Vampires rule this city now.
And what of the witches? In my day, they were a force to be reckoned with.
Jane Ann Devereaux! You can't do magic in this town without getting caught.
Evening, Elijah.
Want to know what the witches have in store for you? Follow me.
Marcel put the entire witch community into subjugation.
What Marcel does is none of my concern.
I have something that makes it your concern. If you don't help us take down Marcel, this girl and her baby will die.
Wait, what?
I won't hear any more lies.
Niklas, listen.
What do I care?
I will not be manipulated.
All that you have ever wanted was family.
Will it guarantee me power?
Family is power.
How do you know when they're using magic?
Maybe I got a secret weapon. I control the witches in my town. Let's just leave it at that.
Your town.
My home, my family, my rules. I'm the king. Show me some respect.
It's our chance
To stay here, to take back everything that we have lost.
I won't allow any more dead witches. If Klaus betrays us, Haley will die. I'm just supposed to pack up my things and leave.
Your family needs you.
I owe him nothing.
The blood never stops flowing and the party never ends.
This town was my home once. I want to be king.
The Originals. Tuesdays this fall on the CW.
Please comment below. Let me know what your favorite shows are, what you're watching, and maybe I'll take a look and maybe I'll add another show to my list.